All right, good evening. You won't be able to see my face, but you'll be able to see my hands. But anyway, I analyzed that recording. Boney Maroney. Guitar part was played by Renee Hall, by the way. And there's the key of A flat, fourth position. Could call it G sharp, but I call it A flat because that's what a horn player would call it, like the sax player. So he's playing I got a gal named Bonnie Maroney. She's really skinny and stick around Maroney. So it's all in that position right there. Your basic. Outlines a triad and it's a slur, right? She's asking as a stick of macaroni. Gonna see a rock and roll with a blue jean on. Now it's the same fingering, just moved up the neck. And and she loved me. Oh, I'm happy that we can move it. Now, when the saxophone player is playing, he's doing this. This is A flat major sixth. So if you have your A flat chord here, he's doing just this. Sorry, I messed up that. It's like 13th fret, and I'm going across these three strings just like this, right? Now I'm taking this note, and that is, your notes are going to be A flat, C flat, and F. And back to A flat, C, and F. This figuration here, right? Once again, what he's doing is he's playing like a background for the horn player, and he's doing something that actually it's like something that Joey Miserable and the Worms used to do all the time. It's like it's playing backup for horn players. You're playing a section riff behind, so it's definitely influenced by a section riff horn. See, that's just 3 across, straight bar, and it's out of this chord. Now this note on the second string, I'm flatting it, so it becomes C flat, and back. Now this chord here, I'm moving up 2 frets. And at that point, you go back. The last part that he's playing is like this. Matt's back in this position. And again, it's a horn part. It's like something that R&B saxophone players would play behind a singer or another sax player. I find it very interesting because Renee Hall was an arranger, and he did a lot of, in later years, he was part of the Wrecking Crew in L.A. and did a lot of arrangements, even for people like Nat King Cole. But here he's a rock and roll guitar player on the Larry Williams record. And that, this is actually a very, very famous riff right here. It's the T-Bone Walker Train. It's the T-Bone Walker Train riff. And the way you do that, it's actually the same thing as this. But if you do it, you're doing it in a different position harmonically. It's the same intervals, but they're played against a different root. And that would be, that you notice, are D, F, and B. Then, same figuration, just a flat pancake bar. That's at the end. He definitely had these parts worked out so that they would be effective backup for the saxophone. And that's why there's only 3 parts on the record. It's kind of how you make a record. You have a distinctive part and you stick to it. Like, he wasn't noodling. He had something that was right up in there and tight. Again, it's my first finger's off the instrument, okay? Now, okay, so that's Renee Hall's guitar playing on Boney Maroney. Now, the cage system that I was showing you, let's say the key of B. Pardon me. They were saying noodling, right? Here's your... That's with the 4th finger. Another, this is when you're doing this, you're actually going from the G to the E, right? So that's what Chuck Berry's doing in Can't Catch Me. Because Chuck Berry used the cage system. He used it on every song. That's why I showed it to you. When he's doing... When he done all that stuff like that, he's going back and forth between their different position, the cages. So then, if you're using that C chord shape, right? There's a lot here because it's real good for like a real open country kind of. So that's what I mean by noodling, right? But you can also that's all right under the hand there. So those are some examples of noodling, right? Going back to that G shape, it's really good for backing up a singer, including backing up your own singing. Because it's a little more like Jerry Lee Lewis piano. See, I got a walking bass line, and now I got this melody up top, and I got the choir in the middle. See, so it gives you more possibilities because you were talking about for soloing. One of the things about soloing is being able to drop into a solo and then get back into key without getting lost. That's the hard part of soloing. All right, I hope this was helpful, and thank you.